It's Thanksgiving and the day is going all crazy already because Angie's got like 17,000 projects going on.
Well, this isn't my outfit. I just want to sell the pants. Can you help me?
And it means that I get a little chores. That's why she married a Puerto Rican, because it's like she treats me like I'm the help around here or something, like Hortensia, the maid or something. I don't know.
Just take it, the picture.
I taking the picture right there.
No,
Look at the pants.
no.
These are two shaded pants that are going for 50 cents.
No.
Yeah.
Just do it. Here.
Well, hello there, YouTube. Here's Alex from Ridiculous. Coming into my garage, I got a couple of projects that I gotta put up in the next couple of days, and I'm gonna start tackling one of them today. Kind of like the more ambitious one. And that is gonna be going ahead and installing the DV8 off-road tire carrier on the back of the JK. So that's a 45 tire, and that's pretty heavy, and I'm already seeing some signs of stress. So I'm gonna get in, and since my birthday and Christmas are on the same day, happy birthday, Merry Christmas to me. Took care of it with some of the sales from Black Friday, and now we're gonna try to tackle this. So here's what I know. I've looked at a lot of let me go this way. So here's what I know. I've looked at a lot of videos and information about this carrier, and it's there's some tricky things that I gotta look after, and of course, as you guys know, I'm not that great with tools, so I gotta take my time with this. It might take a couple of days to do this. It shouldn't. It should actually take me just this afternoon, but how can I say, I don't trust myself. So anyway, we're gonna start the process. I'm gonna film it, and you see how I get on. Okay, let's see what happens. Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Ridiculous. It's Christmas Day today, and I have been doing a lot of mods to my Jeep throughout the last month, mixing some travel or what have you. But today I'm narrowing down all my mods because in 2 days I'm traveling to Tahoe on the Jeep with the kids and everybody else, so I had to do a couple of things there. However, first thing off, I want to talk about my tire carrier. So as you guys probably know, I had 35-inch tires on Rubicon wheels, and anyway, it was a little bit heavy for my tailgate, so I thought rather than, I really love the bumper that I have, and I didn't want to change it, and I kind of wanted that ridiculous look of kind of being rugged with maybe those Poison Spider type carriers or DV8. So obviously there's a big difference between a Poison Spider external carrier and a DV8, and I'll show you that one in a minute, but there's a $300 price difference. I did my research, and for all that I could see, DV8 is a really good respectable brand. So I thought I'll go with that, and I see what happens. And guys, I gotta tell you, it was not one of the best decisions I've made on the Jeep so far. As a matter of fact, it's the one mod that, although it kind of looks good right now to an extent, I'm kind of regretful that I did. I'm just going to state it on facts. It's just that the quality of work that DV8 puts into manufacturing these racks is not really what you would have expected of a company like that. And I'm going to show you some of that. Now, a shout out goes to another YouTube channel by Garage Couple, who actually made what I think is the best review video of this particular tire carrier. When I looked in the internet to look for installation videos for this particular tire carrier, there were a few, and I'm not going to mention names, but there was a particular site that posted what I thought was a good installation video for this tire carrier, only to realize while I was installing mine that they made quite a few mistakes in their video and they covered it all up and did not rectify that. So shame on them, but I understand they're trying to sell these tire carriers, so it's a little bit different. But I can mention that the extreme terrain has a video on this, and they did not do that. But I don't think their installation video quite explains how hard it is to actually install this tire carrier and what it does to you. And the other particular website that I went to, they installed brackets in the wrong places, and then they corrected themselves, and they did not tell you that they were doing that. So extreme caution. If I have to make if I have to give any advice about this particular tire carrier, I would say either spend a little bit more money and go with the Poison Spider carrier, or just go with a different style tire carrier altogether, because this particular one is all trouble. Okay, so I'll give you some. I'm gonna walk around the Jeep and I'll show you some of the things that I did, but it's just trouble. Very disappointed. After a month of having this tire carrier on, as you can see, there's a lot of surface rust on the hinges where I had to take the power coating off. I can't even paint it because it's just not enough space for it. Same on both sides. And the pins, I had to add the steel cable because I've already taken the pins out once and left them on the bumper and they fell off. Not great, DV8. In summary, I think this tire carrier could be the great tire carrier. It doesn't require a heck of a lot more improvements to it. I would think about something to do with those pins because they can get lost pretty quickly. But overall, the tire carrier looks great. I just think that the quality control at DV8 and the engineering tolerances for the hinges are just abysmal. For something that cost almost $700, you would expect more. So, without DV8 doing any quality control on it or doing whatever they need to do, my advice is look for something else. Spend the $300 and go for the Poison Spider. All the reviews and videos that I see say that they don't have this kind of issue. There's more things that I would recommend that I haven't even touched on. Even that the hinge that goes on the left-hand side of the gate where the tire carrier comes into on the pins, that whole hinge is, the engineering is completely wrong, and I am very grateful for folks on YouTube that reviewed this item before me, because I was able to not fall into some mistakes that unfortunately they did. The instructions should cover this. It seems like something that was a great product, but nobody really paid too much attention to the audience that was going to use this product, their level of skill, and well, it doesn't really matter. Even if you're super talented at installing things like this, just the lack of instructions and directions on how to do this properly, and the lack of quality control in the product, just means that there's a lot of potential for mistakes. And when you're drilling to your car, this is a big deal. So I don't, it's interesting because I know that other people that have reviewed this item have gone to DV8 and actually shared some of their issues, but they don't seem to care. They don't seem to want to say, well, we're gonna have to stop manufacturing this product and check what our engineering processes or quality control is. None of that. So I'm very disappointed, and I'll think twice about buying a DV8 product after experiencing what I've experienced with this tire carrier. If I could do it all over again, I would have actually changed my bumper and go for a different tire carrier. I'm now stuck with this. Well, I'm not stuck with it. I can fix it, but to get rid of that tire carrier will cost me so much that it's not on the cards right now, because I can use that money to put a lot of more ridiculous parts into the car. So, shame on you, DV8. That's all I gotta say. Hey guys, this is ridiculous. I know I usually I'm a lot more positive about the things that I review, but I think guys should know before you get into it. I hope you have a great 2020, and I hope to see you back on the channel again soon. Thank you. Bye.